Hello, I'm Francisco Escobar and this is my project in Lego Ideas, Mexico City.
Okay, so what can I tell you about me? Well, of course, I'm a great fan of Lego since I was a kid, and now that I have grown up, I'm a bigger fan. I love cartoons, sci-fi, fantasy, superheroes, Marvel, Star Wars, everything. I work with design, advertising, and animation, so I enjoy whatever is related to creativity. And about Mexico, great part of my family is Mexican and I am absolutely in love with them and the country. If you have ever been in Mexico, I think you will understand me and know why it is so special. There is so much diversity, food, places, beautiful art and history. And the people are so nice and friendly, you can avoid to fall in love with them. There is so much to do and to be in love with. The idea was born from my passion to build something special that at the same time could make a lot of people happy. I think it is the result for the love I have for my Mexican family, Mexico, and of course Lego. I also hope that it could be the first Latin American city in Lego and help other people know the beauty of Mexico and our Latino culture. It will be awesome to be represented in Lego in something like a special set. About the design, it is based on the skylines of Lego architecture, which at the same time uses the smallest pieces to get the forms and details. For the buildings, I try to include some of the most iconic Mexico City structures that could also represent important historical moments in Mexican life. The 5 structures are the Zócalo with the National Palace, the Angel of Independence, Fine Art Palace, and the Latin American Tower. There were so many great structures that I wanted to include in the project, and because of the limitations of building space in the skyline, it was not possible. I even created some extra designs in the first version that I couldn't upload at the beginning. For example, I had the Metropolitan Cathedral instead of the National Palace, however I had to change it. I later thought that I could include them in an update because they are so special. Some of them are the Major Temple Museum, the Monument to the Revolution, or the Azteca Stadium. After I selected which structures I was going to include, I edited the pictures of the real buildings that I have shot, and I used them for reference and for the images in the project. I learned how to work on Lego Designer and POV Ray for rendering, and then I edit the renders. The designs were created first in 3D that I worked for months. I have to achieve the best abstraction of the forms based only on the existing pieces of the Lego library. I wanted to be sure to get the most of each detail in the structures, so I did a lot of variations of each one with different pieces. Each structure was built alone, and then when joined together, they still needed more changes to maintain proportions and balance between them. I created several versions of these stickers to get some details such as the dome of the Fine Art Palace and the flag of Mexico. The Fine Art Palace was the most difficult structure to create because of its complex shapes and the limitation of the smallest pieces of Lego I was using in the microscale style. As you can see, it is quite massive in comparison with the other buildings. It can also be opened, and you can see its famous curtain made of crystals. How did I got that 10K support? Well, it was tough. It felt like a titanic work at the beginning. I had to create all the images, the posts, the social media content, analyze what could work better, and keep going. Luckily, the project was welcomed by a lot of people, and it was also in the news media, both national and international. It was published in TV, newspaper, digital magazines, and I went to different expositions. Well, it was incredible, just amazing how much support there was, and we finally reached the goal, and I just still can't believe it. It has been amazing beyond words. It was incredible. It has just been amazing how much support there is. And we did it. We reached that 10K support, and I still can't believe it. It is beyond words. It has been an incredible experience, a great journey, and I want to thank everyone who has supported the project. And really, I am just beyond words
I really appreciate all the people that believed in the project and were part of it. I really want to thank you. Thank you.